evening. I'm the real Rita Brent, and this is the Rita Brent Report.
The Rita Brent Report.
I know what you're thinking. Girl, where the hell you been? Minding my black-owned business. I begin tonight with, say what? News. Doctors in China are making an assertive effort to detect COVID-19 among high-risk groups through anal swab testing. Girl, you look sick. Won't you back that thing up? And you better not when you back that thing up. Call me Dr. Daddy when you back that thing up. Girl, who you been staying with? Back that thing up. The mindset behind testing one's tail is the belief that the virus lingers longer in the rectum than the respiratory tract. One would assume a forewarning of the butt cheek invasion, but some people reported being surprised by the tushy testing method, which involves inserting a cotton-tipped swab about 1 to 2 inches into the rectum. And somewhere a paranoid gangster is befuddled.
Man, on God, ain't nobody finna touch my butt, cuz. Bruh, every time I cough, I poop. It ain't even safe back there, cuz. And if it's hot, it's cause I eat hot Cheeto puss, bruh. I ain't got no fever in my booty, man. Hell no. Just give me my vaccine shots, and let me keep busting down the block.
What he, she, them said. Let's pray to buttocks Jesus this doesn't make its way to the United States. Continuing on the COVID front, researchers and studies have discovered that certain dog breeds can sniff out COVID-19. That's right, you might not be able to get on a plane or get into a sports game until a mutt sniffs your butt. Okay, it won't necessarily smell your hiney, but they are being trained to judge your health by saliva, urine, and sweat. Supposedly, if the dog sits, you might be sick. If it keeps going, you're good to go. Unless you have weed or an explosive in your bag, then COVID-19 is the least of your worries. So take your privacy-invading pick, a swab in the rump or a dog-sniffing villain. Side note, if you're in the minority of folks still practicing safety measures, some experts recommend wearing not 1, but 2 masks to lessen your chances of virus infection. And to that I say, shit, I can barely remember to grab 1 mask, and you want me to grab 2? I mean, what y'all gonna do? Distribute an extra mask with our second stimulus check? Hell, what y'all think, masks grow on trees? And finally tonight in What Had Happened Was News, the Biden administration says it's ramping up efforts to replace Andrew Jackson with abolitionist Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill. Obama was the first to introduce the measure, then 45 was like,
I know Andrew Jackson was a slave master, but you know what I say? It's better to master the slaves than to be one.
Honestly speaking, I'd rather Tubman be on the $100 bill since she journeyed roughly 100 miles to freedom. Historians say Tubman would sing to communicate with slaves about how to escape. Lest we forget the hymns and spirituals our ancestors sang to bring us thus far today. Ready to shed a tear?
Let us break bread together on our knees. Let us break bread together on our knees. When I fall on my knees with my face to the rising sun, oh Lord, have mercy on me.
That's all for tonight, folks. Be sure to subscribe for more of the Rita Brent Report.
The Rita Brent Report.
Until next time. Hey, baby!
Huh?
Can we get that little booty swab thing?
Hell no. What's wrong with you?
Come on, babe. You don't never want to do nothing.